What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to frickin' HQ. We're here. We're gonna get into a little bit of a training vlog. Some sessions today, getting back into more consistent training. Go through some squat singles, some bench singles, and that's pretty much it. Excuse my panting, but I'm warm as heck. Let's do it.
Said, excuse me, but you don't understand where I'm at. I was all around the world, on span, cross the map. I've been laying low and now it's time to pop up, bitch, I'm back. Now I'ma run it up. Snooze on the kid, are you dumb or what? You better go get your numbers up. Now throw me the oop. I gotta hire a Jerry Maguire. I'm tired of hearing it. Show me the loot. I had to listen, they told me to shoot. Like it or not, man, I told them the truth. I stay away from the things that be causing me trouble. Just out here enjoying the view. Seeing shit I never had, boy, I used to be a bad boy, and now I'm in my bag, boy, I know. I don't do the rumors or the tabloids, I let you handle that noise, that shit doesn't last, no, it's true.
All right. So that's it for squats. Welcome to anyone who hasn't seen in and around HQ yet. We put out some videos of like the making of, but realize that might not be everybody's cup of tea. Feel free to check that out on the channel if you want. I think it was called Making a YouTube Studio, part 1, 2, and 3. If you're interested in like the move-in process, building platforms, sound panels, etc., that's all there. But we're getting back into doing some training logs. I'm back into being able to focus on being an athlete a little bit more than I have been able to for quite some time. The construction for this kind of began in like November-ish. So we've been super wrapped up with that, getting everything ready to be able to have this space. And then holidays, and then I got COVID, and kind of just, pushing my way back up the hill again here. So very, very Sisyphus-esque. But so came in today, got a workout for my squat, which is right now that's comp squats for a bunch of singles. So it felt pretty good, but I'm only working with 250 kilos, which I've done for a set of 5 at 8 before. So it's one of those things. I've been doing this long enough that especially with the hip, it's just one of those things. You got to pull it back when you got to pull it back. It's not about where you were, it's about where you are. And I think also very interestingly, one of the things, full disclosure, I had a chat with my sports psychologist this morning, and I think a lot more athletes, a lot more powerlifters, if you're looking to try to be competitive, should be doing something like that. Guy's name is Hugh Gilmore. He runs a company called Podium Psychology, I believe. I can maybe post a link in the description or something. But anyways, one of the biggest things that was kind of refreshed for me today in our chat was that it is suffering. You definitely, when you've done this for a long time, when you sacrifice other aspects of your life to compete, to try to be, as good as you can in this sport, it hurts physically, mentally, emotionally, to have setbacks, to have injuries, to have, actual pain experiences. But the most important thing is to remember that this is something that you choose. You don't have to go. You don't have to train. You don't have to compete. You don't have to try to pull another world record. You don't have to. It's your choice. You can walk away. There's consequences and there's cost regardless of the choice. But the important thing to remember, and the big thing that resonated with me today, was that it is a choice. I choose to get under that bar every single time, knowing that I might be weaker than I once was, knowing that it's probably gonna hurt, knowing that you know, people on social media might be like, dude, that guy's like been training forever and he's like a 120 and he's squatting 250 for a single, like, ugh. That's my choice, and I'm gonna continue to choose that because it's what brings me joy and fulfillment and makes me feel like I have agency and self-actualization. But anyways, a little bit of a sort of digression there. Welcome to the space. Go check out those videos. We got merch coming soon. We're gonna be doing live streams of lifting. We did our first one last week over on Twitch. It's awesome, come check that out. And let's do some bench press.
Jerry. Saying some shit, I guess I'm kinda jaded. Speak my mind when I'm kinda faded. Once, like a year ago, she still hits me up. She thinks we kinda dated. Wasn't there for that conversation. Feel free to have your point of view. Basically, it fell in my lap. What the fuck was I supposed to do? I think it's catching up to me, need a head start. I just gotta make it to a check mark. Even when they got me on the ropes, though, I come back with it like I'm Bret Hart. On a wave, running like a jet ski. Yeah, I don't text her back, that's a pet peeve. I just need a minute, let me just breathe. Finally hit her back like next week now. Let me get back to the usual. Older me, but it's new to you. Me, Fred Cheeks in a Subaru. Like, how the fuck we gonna do this? I put the key in the lock. Ain't got a reason to stop. I seen it all fall down. That wasn't easy to watch. Time to start picking it up. Like Jenga is hitting the floor. I done had it all thrown at me. I told him, give me some more. Give me some, give me some.
All right, gang. That's it for today's session. Just some squat singles, bench singles. Bench went real good. Couldn't seem to get enough weight on the bar today, which is good. Kind of anticipated a lower entry point for this block and was able to go up about 10 kilos from where I had in mind. So that's a great way to start. And you know, considering bench is kind of the old Achilles heel, it's good to see that moving. So, so moving forward, we're gonna do more of these training logs. We've got some other videos that we're gonna get started on next week. We got our lifting streams. I think we're gonna do those Wednesday and Thursday over on our Twitch. Like I said, Apparel coming next week-ish. I don't know, anything else we need to get in there? No? Okay. Anyways, we'll see you around a lot more real soon. Take it easy out there. Bye-bye.